Thank you for joining us on this third day of Lunar New Year holiday. We begin with the shooting in Los Angeles County on Lunar New Year's Eve in an area where many Asians reside. No South Korean nationals have been reported as being among the victims. For the latest, we connect live with our Song Yujin on the line. Yujin, give us some background first.
Well, Kellen, according to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, a gunman opened fire at a ballroom dance studio in Monterey Park, east of Los Angeles, at around 10:22 p.m. Saturday local time. The shooting occurred after thousands had gathered in the predominantly Asian community to celebrate the Lunar New Year. 10 people, 5 men and 5 women, were pronounced dead at the scene, while 10 people wounded in the attack are in hospital. Officials say the death toll could rise as some of the injured are in critical condition, and the suspect reportedly fled the scene before trying to target a second dance studio in nearby Alhambra around 20 minutes later.
Yujin, what do we know about the suspect?
Well, a news conference was held a short while ago. LA County Sheriff Robert Luna said that some 12 hours after the shooting, police officers had located a white cargo van that matched the description of the vehicle seen leaving the scene of the shooting in Torrance, California, 33 kilometers away from Monterey Park. Armed officers surrounded the vehicle before hearing a single gunshot from inside. They subsequently found the body of a man inside who died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He's been identified as a 72-year-old Asian male named Fu Can Tran, and no other information regarding the suspect has been released, and for now, there is no information regarding a motive. And several pieces of evidence found inside link the suspect to the shooting in Monterey Park, and as well as the later attempt in Alhambra. The sheriff confirmed authorities are not looking at any other suspects, but investigators would continue working to gather additional information and determine the motive. That's all I have for now. Kyungin.
Thank you, Yujin, for that. And now, President of World Bank says the economic slowdown could continue into next year in another green forecast for the global economy. Speaking to Sky News on Sunday, World Bank Chief David Malpass said it is hard to see a strong recovery in the next 2 years, citing persistent inflation and weak investment. However, he urged governments to avoid providing financial relief in an open-ended manner, saying it will be better to target specific groups most affected by higher prices for a set period of time. Earlier this month, the World Bank revised down the global growth rate to 1.7% from a 3% projection 6 months ago. Now back here at home on this third day of Lunar New Year holiday, tens of thousands of travelers are making their way back to the capital region, causing congestion on major highways. According to the Korea Expressway Corporation, the traffic will reach its peak at 4 p.m. Delays are not as bad as on Sunday, but the actual Lunar New Year's Day, but they are expected to continue into Tuesday morning before easing after 2 a.m. For those leaving the capital region, traffic will peak at 4 p.m. and ease around 8 p.m. With South Korea seeing an influx of tourists for the holidays, a free app offering high-tech guidance is available to make their stay more convenient. Our Kim Jung-shi reports.
Have you ever been to a restaurant in a foreign country and not known a single word on the menu? Well, officials in Busan hope you won't have to experience that in their city. They've given local restaurants QR codes that, if scanned, will show the customer the menu in other languages: English, Spanish, Japanese, and Chinese. The system was launched early this year to help foreigners order food more easily at some 50 restaurants selected as tourist-friendly for their food and location.
After COVID-19 restrictions have been eased, many more foreign tourists are visiting South Korea during the holidays. So the city of Busan has prepared this system to help foreign visitors.
Traveling, of course, is about more than food.
Now that you're well fed, some of you might enjoy taking a walk like me along Gwanganli Beach. Now there's actually an app that provides tour commentaries in 4 different languages, and there's even commentary for this beach.
Gwanganli Beach, a place to visit at least once every time you're in Busan to see the view of the night sea. Gwanganli Beach is where Gwangan-daegyo is located.
The app Odi was launched by the Korea Tourism Organization as a kind of tour guide for hundreds of destinations in South Korea to make the experience for tourists more vivid and lively.
Odi is a public service that provides reliable information for free and without ads. You can easily find it on your app store. It gives tourists information that's more accurate and tells the hidden stories of the places they go, which enriches the experience.
Officials in Busan and at the Korea Tourism Organization said they will continue striving to make traveling to South Korea even more comfortable and enjoyable in the future. Kim Jong-sil, Arirang News, Busan.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a later newscast at 6 p.m.